There's nothing I love more than a dumb blonde with daddy's plastic.
I know, he gets excited when he
Did you see this one? We just got it in yesterday.
Oh, is this low viscosity rayon?
Yes, of course.
With a half loop top stitching on the hem?
Absolutely. It's one of a kind.
It's impossible to use a half loop top stitching on low viscosity rayon. It would snag the fabric. And you didn't just get it in. I saw it in the June Vogue a year ago. So if you're trying to sell it to me for full price, you picked the wrong girl.
I trust that we've all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Do you know of any other similar phrases expressing the same ideas? Well, join us on our latest episode of Cinephile to find out. And be sure to visit our FUNDAY website for more. Hello everyone, I'm Wade, your Cinephile host. Legally Blonde is a 2001 American comedy film starring Reese Witherspoon, who plays Elle Woods, a sorority girl who attempts to win back her ex-boyfriend, Warner, by getting a Juris Doctorate degree at Harvard Law School, and in the process, overcoming stereotypes against blondes. Fashion merchandising student and sorority girl Elle Woods is taken to an expensive restaurant by her boyfriend, Warner Huntington III. She expects Warner to propose, but he breaks up with her instead. He intends to go to Harvard Law School and become a successful politician, and believes that Elle is not serious enough for that kind of life. After days of sulking, Elle is taken to get a manicure. There, she figures out how to win him back.
Oh my God! Do you know who this is?
No.
That's Warner's older brother.
Who?
Third-year Yale Law student Putnam Bose Huntington III and his fiancée, Lane Walker Vanderbilt. First year, Yale Law. This is the type of girl that Warner wants to marry. This is what I need to become to be serious.
What? Practically deformed?
No. A law student.
After months of studying, Elle scores 179 on the law school admission test, and combined with her 4.0 GPA, is accepted to Harvard Law School. Upon arriving at Harvard, Elle's SoCal's personality is completely contrast to her East Coast classmates, who frequently makes fun of her. Elle soon encounters Warner, but discovers he is engaged to his old girlfriend, Vivian Kensington, who considers Elle a fool.
Hey, have you met Vivian?
Oh, hi. Vivian Kensington.
Do you know her?
She's,
I'm his fiancée.
I'm sorry, I just hallucinated. What?
Later, Elle is invited by Vivian to join a party, but she lies and tells her that it's a costume party. When Elle arrives, she's the only one who dressed up. Embarrassed at first, she decides to own her look and approach Warner. She shares with him that she intends to apply for one of her professor's internships, but Warner tells her that she is wasting her time.
You're not smart enough, sweetie.
Wait, am I on glue, or did we not get into the same law school, Warner?
Well, yeah, but...
But what? We took the same LSATs, and we're taking the same classes.
I know, but... Come on, Elle, be serious. You can do something more valuable with your time.
I'm never gonna be good enough for you, am I?
Elle finds motivation to prove herself by working hard and demonstrating her understanding of the subject. The following semester, Professor Callahan, the school's most respected teacher, decides to take on some first-year student interns to help with a high-profile case. Callahan is defending a prominent fitness instructor named Brooke Wyndham, who is one of Elle's role models. Accused of murdering her husband, Brooke is unwilling to produce an alibi. However, later on she reveals to Elle, who visits her in prison, her whereabouts during the time of the murder.
On the day of Hayworth's murder, I was getting
What?
I was getting liposuction.
Huh?
Liposuction! Oh, God! No. I know, I'm a fraud! It's not like normal women can have this ass. If my fans knew that I bought it, I would lose everything. I've already lost my husband. I'd rather go to jail than lose my reputation.
Brooke, your secret's safe with me.
Vivian gains a new respect for Elle after witnessing her integrity, and even reveals to her that Warner could not get into Harvard without his father's help. Emmett Richmond, Callahan's junior partner, has also taken notice of Elle's potential. During the trial, Elle discovers an important clue that the pool boy, Enrique, is in fact gay. Callahan dismisses her theory, but Emmett decides to put it to the test.
Just give me a couple minutes. Did you ever take Mrs. Wyndham on a date?
Yes.
Where?
A restaurant in Concord where no one could recognize us.
And how long have you been sleeping with Mrs. Wyndham?
3 months.
And your boyfriend's name is?
Chuck.
Right.
Silence!
Pardon me.
Yes, Mr. Salvatore.
I was confused.
Oh.
You see, I thought you said friend. Chuck is just a friend.
Oh, okay. You bitch!
Chuck, wait!
Silence in my court. Sit down, Mr. Salvatore.
Later that evening, Callahan tries seducing Elle, who now believes that is the only reason why she got the internship. Devastated, she quits and nearly returns home to California after telling Emmett what had happened. When Emmett explains how Callahan's behavior caused Elle to quit her internship, Brooke fires Callahan and replaces him with Elle. So, Elle begins to cross-examine Brooke's stepdaughter, Chutney's claim, initially with a lack of confidence. But soon she catches Chutney in a lie when she discovers an important inconsistency in her story. With her story falling apart, Chutney confesses that she intended to kill Brooke because she hated the fact that her father married someone who is the same age as she is, but she inadvertently killed her father instead.
Elle, how did you know that Chutney was lying?
Because she's brilliant, of course. The rules of hair care are simple and finite. Any Cosmo girl would have known.
Elle.
What?
I just wanted to say that you were so brilliant in there, and that I was wrong. And you are the girl for me.
Really?
Yes. Pooh Bear, I love you.
Oh, Warner. I've waited so long to hear you say that. But if I'm going to be a partner in a law firm by the time I'm 30, I need a boyfriend who's not such a complete bonehead. Thank you, boys.
2 years later, Elle gives the graduation speech, while Warner graduates with no honors, no job offers, and no girlfriend. Emmett has started his own law firm and has been dating Elle for 2 years, with plans to propose to her later that evening.
On our very first day at Harvard, a very wise professor quoted Aristotle. "The law is reason free from passion." Well, no offense to Aristotle, but in my 3 years at Harvard, I have come to find that passion is a key ingredient to the study and practice of law and of life. It is with passion, courage of conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world, remembering that first impressions are not always correct. You must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2004. We did it!
The box office success in this film led to the 2003 sequel Legally Blonde 2, with talks of a potential third film. This comedy chick flick wasn't just funny or entertaining, but it carried a deeper message, and that is, we should never judge a book by its cover. 接下来 Ruby 要揭晓今天电影迷金发尤物 Legally Blonde 要教我们些什么。Hey Ruby, so jokes aside, what do you think is the central messaging of this movie?
I have to say, don't judge a book by its cover. 人或事情都不能只看表面。
Yes, I trust that we all are familiar with this saying. Are there other similar ways of expressing the same idea?
Good question. Have you heard of appearances are often misleading?
Oh, 就是外表容易误导。Yeah, like assuming a tall person to naturally be good at playing basketball is a misconception.
Yes. 另外一句比较诗意 ，All that is gold does not glitter.
Glitter 是亮粉的意思吧？
Yes， 但在这里做动词使用，表示闪亮。
珍贵的东西不闪亮。
Yes.
Well, I got another one. What really matters is invisible to the eye.
Good one. One sees clearly with the heart.
Another important message I found in this movie is that you have to work for what you want.
Agreed. The best things in life usually requires hard work.
理想的职位、成功的婚姻、游戏排行榜的高分。Well, I'm Wade.
I'm Ruby.
I hope you learned something useful in this episode of Cinephile as I did. You can find more on the FUNDAY website.
Let's make every day a fun day.
I have to tell you the real reason I came here. Professor Callahan says we really, really need your alibi.
Al, I can't. I mean, you don't understand.
Who could understand better than me?
It's so shameful.
Whatever it is, Brooke, it could save you.
No, that's just it. It would ruin me.
How?
I've made my fortune on the ability to perfect women's bodies with Brooke's butt buster workout.
I know you helped me go from a 6 to a 4.
It's great.